That is great advice coming out from Billy Ocean. Hey, when the going gets tough, the tough get going. And they actually come on by to 1FM 91.3. The Morning Drive with FD and Lavinia. Good morning, everyone.
We have got the Beatles from the Beatlemania On Tour concert with us. We welcome to the studio Zach Coombs, who is John Lennon. Hello. Thomas Drake, who is Paul McCartney. Miles Green, who's George Harrison. And Ben Harper, who's Ringo Starr. Morning, guys.
Morning.
Hello. Yes, hello.
Good morning.
Love the accent.
It's my real one. I don't know what you're on about. Yeah.
Oh, that accent's awesome. I love it.
Now, this is for Beatlemania On Tour, and it's going to be starting over this weekend. It's going to be quite an exciting weekend. And like you mentioned, FD, 60 years
of Beatles music.
And you know, their music still resonates with so many cross-generations, right?
That is it, guys. One of you take this. What is it about Beatles music why does it still resonate with people today? Why is it such timeless music?
I think it's mainly because, the music is simply about peace, love and understanding. All of the songs, or most of the songs that they wrote, talked about that, and that resonated particularly in the 60s period,
Yeah.
And then that sort of message just carries on throughout generations to generations.
Right.
You're going to stick this in my face?
No, she did not. He was quiet. He didn't do nothing. He didn't do nothing.
Don't blame Ringo. He's blaming Ringo. Blame the drummer. Anyway, so I think that's pretty much what it is,
It's just that it's a good feel music.
Yeah, very much so. Like I said, the lyrics are always about peace, love, and understanding, and it's always very positive music to play, and everybody gets into it.
Right. Is there a Beatles track that surprises you guys with how emotional an audience becomes during the show?
Oh, actually, I got one.
Yeah.
Let me put
actually, you want to help me out?
Yeah, there you go.
He's always trying to help me out.
Yeah, go.
Actually, we played in the city called Toowoomba, Australia.
Right, yeah.
And I was playing yesterday. I'm guessing you all know that one.
Yeah.
And mid through, I saw a guy in the second row, and he was just tearing up a little bit, which was making me I got to focus and keep playing.
But you wanted to go over and hold his hand.
Yeah.
So this guy actually cried.
Yeah. Which I've never had before at any other show.
I'll bet.
Yeah. That kind of speaks to it itself.
It's usually his other singing that makes people cry.
But I think that is really the magic of the Beatles songs, right? They can strike a chord with you. The lyrics speak to you as well. And I'm not surprised that, in fact, I was expecting the whole audience to be crying. And then you're just dishing out tissue paper, don't have an issue, have a tissue.
So Singapore, those of you that are buying tickets on the 15th, for the 15th or 16th, you are going to be doing Yesterday here, right? Okay, so when Yesterday plays, please, all of you, just cry. Okay, you need to cry.
Softly.
You need to cry.
Softly.
Or at least tear.
Requirement.
It's a requirement, right? It's just like if you do Hey Jude or something, right?
Yeah.
You can't sit down when the Beatles play Hey Jude.
No.
You've got to stand when the Beatles play Hey Jude.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Alrighty, we are going to carry on our chat on our Facebook Live. Come and join us on facebook.com/1FM913.
Enjoy the ride. The right way to...
Hey, everyone.
Hey, there we are. We're on Facebook and our YouTube channel. So here's the question I ask people who come in. It's got to be difficult for you. Well, I assume it's difficult. How do you become John, Paul, George, and Ringo before a show?
I mean,
is there do you have a routine you go through? Are there rituals you go through to become?
First of all, we need money first before we do anything.
Okay, that's a good one. Yeah, that's usually it.
No, but I think because we're such fans of the boys in general, it's just easy to get into their personas. Them as a group were very charismatic.
Yeah.
And very... you could basically just copy their mannerisms, and everybody thought that they were very funny, very charismatic, and the songs carried that as well.
Right.
So when you're such a fan of the music, it doesn't feel like it's a job, really.
Okay, so then which is more challenging, recreating the sound or recreating the personality?
Well, when it comes to the sounds, I think the Beatles... Everybody that I know that's tried to play Beatles music says that it's easy. It's not.
Oh.
You've got you got everybody that plays their own instruments, and also they sing in harmony together. There were 4 lads that grew up in Liverpool, and they were from the same area, so they got the same music coming in from the ports into Liverpool, because it was a docking place, and they would just learn all the songs together, and their voices, because they're from the same area, the sound is very harmonious, and our people that we choose for this job are very carefully chosen, so we can actually emulate the sound as best as we can for the show. So, and that's why we try and bring that energy to the stage.
Well, I didn't realize it is to that sort of like intricacy, and that it would impact the whole sound of the band, because they all came from the same place, they all probably spoke in the same like accent, and tone, and everything. Wow! And then you've got also their friendship. I mean, they have been together for so long. I'm sure that also comes out in their music as well.
No, they were friends for a long time before they actually made it big. John met Paul. When was it? 1957. Yeah, and they were only really started making it big 7 years into their career.
Into their careers, yeah.
So they were together for a long time before they actually made it to mega stardom.
Yeah. I'm going to ask a question, because you've been playing them, as you said, you guys have been playing for what, 14 years together?
40 years.
40 years.
40 years.
40 years together.
That's the joke that goes around.
Yeah, you've been 40 years. You've been playing them 40 years. In the time that you've been together and doing the Beatles, have you picked up mannerisms or little traits that were theirs?
You want to take this one?
Yeah, Ringo's little sweep that he does on the hi-hat.
Yeah.
I can't help but play that in my own sort of playing outside the show now.
Right.
And he's a very, very good drummer, very good at groove.
Yeah.
And he's very unique in the way that he played the drum set, like again with the hi-hat sweep.
Yeah.
And the way that he attacked the snare drum as well. So I do that in my own playing now. And it makes it a little bit better.
Any of you other guys, have you picked up mannerisms?
I think for me, on the Shea Stadium kind of era of the show, we like to get as close as we can to the actual video shows the Beatles did.
Right.
Really?
And so if you look at the I Feel Fine Shea Stadium video, Paul is like bouncing around the whole time,
Yeah.
It's so I kind of every time I kind of just do a little.
It's become it's almost become muscle memory for you.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
And what about for yourself?
For me, for George, he was quite inspired by Chet Atkins.
Yes, he was.
That sort of finger picking sort of stuff I like to play now by myself. So,
very interesting. I mean, it makes me want to watch even more carefully to any of the old videos of the Beatles playing, and then see if I can pick out all these little nuances. We're going to jump back on air in just a bit and carry on the discussion. And hey guys, we're going to have a live performance as well. Come and join us.
If you could only see how blue her eyes can be when she says she loves me.
Hey, that's Tonic with If You Could Only See here on the Morning Drive with FD and Lavinia. And if you could only see what's going on in our studios right now.
We've got the Beatles with us. They're here for Beatlemania on Tour concert. Sands Theatre, 15th and 16th of May. You can pick up your tickets at cystic.com.sg. And we've been talking about the little habits that have worked their way into each of their lives as they play John, Paul, George and Ringo through their careers. Who's the most misunderstood Beatle?
Ringo.
You reckon?
Yeah, Ringo.
Okay,
yeah.
Really? Why?
I think his playing is. A lot of people think his playing is simple. I've heard that.
Yeah,
it's not. It is not simple at all. It's very unique, and it takes a lot of research to get it right. Like songs like "Ticket to Ride," the groove in that song.
Yeah.
If you just come in with it thinking that it's a simple groove and you play it simple, then you're going to get it wrong.
Right.
Come Together again is another great example of
my favorite Beatles song.
Ringo groove. Again, the creativity. With Ringo. So it was amazing, and
So easily the most misunderstood of the lot.
Yep.
Well, that was a particularly quick answer. What kind of musical background did each of you come with before joining Beatlemania?
Well, for me, I started out as a solo performer based in Australia.
Okay.
And then I was playing Beatles music over there for quite a while.
All right.
And then started traveling the world as a solo performer. And then all of a sudden this job fell into my lap. And, just...
What's that like, traveling the world as a solo performer, but doing Beatles music?
It's hard.
It's got to be tough, right?
Yeah, it's hard because the Beatles are 4 equal corners of a square.
Yeah.
Yep.
And Billy Joel said it once that during the time that they made it big, they were lightning in a bottle. And every one of them is integral to the part of the sound. So if one performer's doing it, you can get away with it because the songs are that great.
Yeah.
But you need all 4 of them.
Yeah.
And that's the magic of the Beatles.
Right. Ringo, where did you start off?
I'd just done a jazz degree before I started with the show.
Wow.
So I'd been playing a lot of jazz.
Oh.
And I come in and had to relearn a different style of music.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It is so completely different. That must have been difficult to do.
It was, yeah. Again, it takes a lot of research with this show. A lot of research, lots of watching videos how they did things.
Yeah.
Just to get their style of music right and to get the sound right as well.
Yeah. George?
Well, personally, I learnt guitar through Metallica.
Wow,
So-
how different is that?
Yeah, going to the Beatles, it's almost like I had to relearn how to play.
Gosh, that
There's
must
a
have been quite
difference.
challenge.
Metallica to the Beatles.
Yeah.
That's a big difference.
And how about for you, Paul?
So I actually started playing tuba, if you know what they the little big horn.
Yes.
Started playing that in middle school.
Okay.
Throughout high school, and then I also started playing bass guitar.
Did you ever play any Beatles song on your tuba?
Can you play a Beatles song on a tuba?
Oh, that's a better question. Can you even play any songs?
Because we
Any
got a
Beatles
surprise for you. We got one here that we prepared.
Oh no, I haven't played in a while.
songs? Oh, okay.
No, but yeah,
And
I
then-
started with that, and then kept it going through high school.
Sure.
And then played a bit of guitar, and I kind of similar to you. I did a lot of jazz performing, and then I've always had Beatles in my life, like my brother, and my mom
Nice.
always did
Yeah.
Beatles, so I kind of learned a lot from them.
Yeah. You picked it up, but it was an influence growing up anyway.
Right, yeah.
You know what? Everyone will now know that the tuba is actually the little-known instrument included in the Beatles. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You hear just
right.
a little bit
Yeah,
of it.
sure.
So listen
Sure.
carefully to the songs next time.
So you know people are going to go down to the 15 to 16 and expect a tuba there now, right?
But hey, what you can expect right now is that we're going to have a performance.
Yes,
right?
we are.
Performance
Yes, we are.
by the lads right here in the 1FM
Okay,
studio.
we need to get the guitar.
Yeah. You know, that's the thing. There's so many great songs from the Beatles. Which one will they pick? But they've picked a gem. They've
Okay, but
picked a
when we
gem.
come back, we're gonna ask each of them what their favorite Beatles song.
Definitely.
For sure. We
So
need to
right
find
now,
out.
you are going to perform "She Loves Me." She loves me.
She loves you.
She loves you. Yeah.
You know?
She loves you.
She loves me.
We
Yes.
love you too. We love all of our fans there. We hope they come to see the show.
Oh, they
There
will.
you
They
go.
will.
There you go.
Okay, but this one's called "She Loves You."
1, 2.
She loves you, yeah, yeah, yeah. She loves you, yeah, yeah, yeah. She loves you, yeah, 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 yeah. You think you've lost your love? Well, I saw her yesterday. It's you she's thinking of. And she told me what to say. She said she loves you, and you know that can't be bad. Yes, she loves you, and you know you should be glad. She said you hurt her so, she almost lost her mind. But now she says she knows you're not the hurting kind. She says she loves you, and you know that can't be bad. Yes, she loves you, and you know you should be glad. Ooh, she loves you, yeah, yeah, yeah. She loves you, yeah, yeah, yeah. With a love like that, you know you should be glad. You know it's up to you. I think it's only fair. Pride can hurt you too. Apologize to her, because she loves you, and you know that can't be bad. Yes, she loves you, and you know you should be glad. Ooh, She loves you, yeah, yeah, yeah. She loves you, yeah, yeah, yeah. With a love like that, you know you should be glad. With a love like that, you know you should be glad. With a love like that, you know you should be glad. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah.
What you just you think about what they just did, okay?
Yes.
Think of that. Think of it. I'm sitting here and I'm listening, and you got all that harmony, and you got all that. You've got no monitors to work with. You're not wearing headphones.
And it was perfect.
And it was so good.
I was going to come on and say that was not a CD that we played. It was
No, it was an
spot
MP3.
on.
That was MP3. Yeah, it wasn't a CD.
No, oh my goodness, it was perfect.
That was
My
really good.
goodness.
That was really, really good.
It was flawless, and they do it like as if like, oh yeah, I just woke up this morning, effortless.
Yeah,
oh, my
yeah.
Goodness,
Well, we did just wake up this morning, but it took a lot of effort to get up.
Guys, if this is a preview of what we can expect over this weekend with you, my goodness, get your tickets, please, everyone. Get your tickets right now. I think they're going to run out fast.
Cystic.com.sg. The concerts are 15th and 16th of May. Beatlemania, the concert tour. So here we go. Misconceptions that people have about the Beatles and their music. We've heard that the drumming is very unique. It's very detailed. What other misconceptions are there about the Beatles and their music that people don't get until they come to see the show?
Wow, that's a tough question. You know what? Have a think about that, guys. And we're going to ask you on that on our Facebook Live. Come and join us, everyone. Facebook.com/1FM913.
1FM.
Hey, everyone. That's a great question.
Yeah, biggest misconceptions that people have about Beatles music until they see
let's
it
hear.
live.
All of you, chime on in on that.
What are your thoughts on that?
Yeah, who would like to start first? Okay.
I think the biggest misconception is how easy it is to blend the vocals together.
We just saw you do it, and it was easy.
No.
You just did it. You just did it, right?
We've got another song before you, Dutchman. Do you want to come and sing it right
No,
now?
no.
We've got plenty for you.
Yeah, I know.
No, but he's right, yeah.
So really, it took a lot of practice just to harmonize it, because there's so many nuances that I think we take for granted. And like I said, your performance was flawless. It was effortless, but a lot of hard work goes into it. Oh.
Yeah.
Thank you.
What do you think, Paul? What do you think?
I think I've heard a lot from maybe less educated Beatle fans. They kind of say it's like all sounds the same. I've heard.
Yeah.
Yeah, which, if
What?
No, it doesn't.
I hear it a lot.
I will volunteer myself to slap
people should
them.
be shocked.
Oh, yeah.
Just
I'll
let me
help you
tool
out.
with you, and I'll just
But,
I'll slap them.
Adding on to what he was saying, like all musicians that play Beatles music think it's easy, but again, it takes a lot of study to make sure that you actually get it right, to make it sound like exactly how it is. And they were very much influenced by a whole lot of other Beatles, a whole lot of music that came via the docks of Liverpool. They were huge into the American Motown era. So they tried to sing songs in a rock and roll way that had that Motown feel. That was just one of the things they could do. They could do country. They could do folk.
True.
They could do rock and roll. They were big Elvis fans as well. And they blended it in all together, and they had a huge understanding of all the different types of music and put it into their own. And you just don't do that as a regular musician. That takes talent.
When you guys were getting into like the character, right, and really emulating the Beatles, you end up actually studying beyond their style, right, because it was, like you said, such a blend of it. I didn't realize that. Wow.
Yeah, it's wonderful music too, and it doesn't feel like a job because I'm such a fan of the music. We all are such fans of the music, and the energy is there for our show, and we hope that people here in Singapore like to see it and love to hear it.
I think the important thing about shows like yours is there are people who can give you their version of a Beatles song, but you guys give them the Beatles version of the Beatles song.
That's true. Yeah.
And that's the difference.
Well, that's the thing about our show as well, is that it's a period piece. You might see on Facebook Live we're wearing these jackets. These were jackets from the 1965 Shea Stadium concert that they did over in New York.
Yeah.
And this is one of many costumes that we use. We won't give too much away.
Okay.
Okay. There'll be a few costumes there that people will recognize.
Sergeant Pepper, Sergeant Pepper.
Bless you. Bless you. Yeah, but our show is kind of like a period piece of going through each of the eras of the Beatles.
Right.
So, and that's what's unique about our show. So we tell the story as well as play the music.
My goodness. And how about for you, Ringo? I mean, with an instrument like the drums and all that, what were, people don't understand the difficulty in actually bringing that across live on stage?
Yeah, it is very difficult to play Ringo. Just the uniqueness, the creativity that he had. I'm fortunate enough to be left-handed. Ringo was left-handed as well.
Yeah.
Oh,
and
wow.
he talked about playing certain drum fills. He would lead with his left, just because he couldn't really help it.
Yeah.
Lead with his left hand a bit more, and that makes his drum fills a bit more unique to him.
Mm.
So I'm fortunate enough to be left-handed to understand what he means by that, and also play kind of how he played.
Wow. Look, they've even managed it to that detail. Okay, I know this is something that you've been wanting to ask.
Yeah.
Right? What was their favorite?
What's your favorite Beatles song? Because, we'll go through ours first. Lavi, what's your favorite Beatles song?
Help! I need somebody help. But I don't think I can harmonize with this guys.
No, don't even try. Mine is Come Together.
Come Together?
Yeah, because I thought
that's
about
a
it and
good
I thought
song.
about it and
That's
thought
a
about
good
it,
song.
and I ended up with Come
Yeah.
Together. But what about you guys individually? Favorite Beatles song?
Mine is In My Life.
Wow, that's a good song.
Great song.
That's a good song. Good song.
It's like trying to pick your children,
Isn't it?
Yeah,
Isn't
it's
it?
like trying to pick your
Oh, come
children.
on, we all have favorites. I've got
and my
four sons.
favorites. Oh
Yeah.
gosh, what do I say? I think I always like Coming to Get Back.
Okay.
For some reason, I always just like coming back to that song.
Okay.
Okay. For you,
I'd say
Paul?
for me, it's a more of a deeper cut on Sergeant Pepper. It's called "She's Leaving Home."
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Very mellow. Just
Very mellow.
beautiful.
Yeah.
I think my favourite song, especially to perform, is Here Comes the Sun.
That's another good
Very
one.
special one.
That's another good one.
Yeah, that's a fun fact about that one. That's
Okay.
the most streamed Beatles song on Spotify.
Really?
Is that
and George
right?
wrote it too.
Wow.
Is
Yeah.
that why you love it very much?
That's why you like it, because he streamed it that much.
He streamed it that
And
much.
also a fun fact for you that the song "Something," which was written by George, was Frank Sinatra's favorite Lennon-McCartney track. That's how Frank
Really?
referred to it.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
So there you go.
Thanks, Frank.
Yeah. Bits of information we didn't know about.
I actually want to know, like, in your cause of, like, getting into the role and your research, right, into each, just the band and also, like, each individual, did you come across any little known facts, like you discovered something
I
that
got one.
most
Yeah,
fans
you got
don't?
one.
Go.
I'll do a bit of trivia.
Okay.
So, what is Paul McCartney's first name?
He's not
Paul,
Paul.
isn't it?
Paul. Yeah. No, it's
No?
James.
Are you serious?
You're
Yes.
joking.
Yeah.
So his name is James Paul McCartney.
That's right.
Really?
Okay, now I feel like a
Isn't that
stupid
crazy?
DJ. I should know this. I should know this.
Yeah,
True
how do
story.
we not know this? So do you want us to call you Paul or James here
Paul.
moving forward?
I prefer Paul. Yeah.
Paul, okay.
Call him whatever you like, just don't call him late for dinner.
Got it. Okay, I have to say that if it would it have worked if it was James? No, Paul somehow rolls off the tongue better. Yeah.
How do you deal with the Beatles? Because their music changed so much because they were together for so long, right? In a concert, how do you go through that?
Yeah.
Oh, it's basically, like we said before, like our show is a period piece. We go through it.
Yeah.
And as the songs, like we start with the early rock and roll stuff.
Right, yeah.
That they played back in Hamburg.
That's right.
Then they started writing their own songs. And then you start to notice these little intricacies that are in music, which we've talked about a lot today.
Yeah.
And then you get to stuff like Nowhere Man.
Yes.
Yeah, which is like a gorgeous 3-part harmony.
Yeah.
That's around about the Rubber Soul era. That was
Right.
the album that was released in 1965. And from there, they just started to expand a lot more. And that was thankful to their producer, George Martin, who's often referred to as the fifth Beatle.
That's right. Yes.
The proper fifth Beatle, because he was integral to making sure that they learnt all the music together, and everybody had their input. And Ringo actually said it best. Once they hit the track and recorded, everybody gave 1,000%.
Wow.
You know, they gave all of their energy for it.
Yeah, because for me, I grew up listening to the Beatles, like many people, with my mum and dad and my brother who's older than me, and I began to connect in the later part as I grew up, because that was their music really changed. You know, when they hit the later part of their career.
Yeah, and then Yoko came into it all, and see what happened there.
Yeah, well,
we'll leave that on.
We'll move on to the next question, shall we?
I was just about to say that your fifth Beatle is right there on the couch. So does that make the person next to him Yoko? We don't know. Yeah.
We've got the fifth Beatle and Yoko with us.
Yeah, we just so happen to have these individuals with us. Wish we could shine the camera on them, but yeah.
Okay, Singapore audiences are getting, I've got to say, they're getting better as the years go by.
Right.
I would have worried for you guys if you came here 25 years ago, but now they're okay. They're getting better as the years go by. What do you want from the audiences when they come to see a show?
Money.
Yeah, don't we all? No, but as performers,
have a think about that. Yeah, we're going to go back on air,
okay, let's
and then
do
we're
this
going to ask that question. But yes, I will make sure I say yes. Bring lots of dollar bills and then just throw it.
Yeah, throw it.
That's what I want.
Yeah.
Throw money on stage.
Yes,
it always will.
Only joking.
Come and join us back on air.
And that was another throwback on 1FM 91.3.
Yeah. So okay, I do hosting work on stage, and I have expectations of an audience when I get up and do stuff. As performers, what do you have those expectations of an audience?
Yeah.
Oh, we obviously want them to sing and clap and dance as much as they want to. As well, participation is a big part of our show,
right?
But it's about the energy, and Beatles music is energy.
Yeah.
And we hope that the energy that we provide on stage goes on to the people. It goes on to the people, so they get involved with it all.
So the idea is, if you're going to the concert 15th and 16th of May, make sure you get involved. It's about interaction. That's really what it's about.
And a quick question here: how many songs will you be performing tomorrow night?
Oh, that's what everybody wants to know.
A lot. Will the
what's the average length of the concert?
Yeah.
Average length. Oh well, it's around about 2 hours with an intermission in between that.
Wow.
But we've got a catalogue around about 40 songs, and the thing about this show of Beatles music is it's impossible to fit in everything because there's so much to choose from.
And yet everyone is like, how about that song?
Yeah,
why are you not playing that song?
Right.
Yeah, I mean,
gosh.
I'm not going to say which ones we don't do because we don't want to disappoint.
No, yeah, exactly.
Okay, I want to let you guys know, okay, don't be surprised when you get up on stage, the curtain goes up, and you sing your first song. This is what the audience will look like. Because that was how I was when you guys performed She Loves You right here. It's amazing, really flawless,
it's so cool.
really effortless.
Very cool.
So don't be surprised. They will bring their energy and they'll start dancing and singing along, but I think for the first maybe 30 seconds, they'll just be stunned at how amazing you guys are. Please get your tickets.
And remember, bring extra money because they do want you to throw cash on stage.
Just remember, this show is about peace, love, and understanding and celebrating the music of the Beatles.
Absolutely.
I want to make that abundantly clear.
Absolutely.
Oh,
it is about celebrating.
Yeah, before we end,
we do this with everyone we interview. We do quick fire questions. So these are questions. I'll fire a question. Each one of you answer it as starting with Ringo and working our way down. Okay? One Beatles song that first hooked you personally.
Come Together.
Come Together.
Lady Madonna.
Lady Madonna.
All My Loving.
All My Loving.
Come Together as well.
Come Together. There you go. If you could witness one real Beatle moment in history, what would it be?
When the Beatles first met Ringo.
Right.
Okay, why?
There you go.
Can't top that. That's great.
Wow.
No, I think I'm from Australia. When they were in Adelaide, apparently 300,000 people were outside their hotel.
I heard about that. Yeah.
That would have been like, whoa.
Yeah.
I think it's just cool to see the recording process, of the Beatles just for...
In Abbey Road?
Yeah.
Any recording
Anything,
in Abbey Road.
Be a
Absolutely.
I'd love to be there to witness their legendary rooftop concerts.
Yes, the rooftop concert. Those were done with the BBC, weren't they? Was that done with?
That was done at Savile Row in London.
Yeah, but it was
Apple
done
Records.
together. But it was done together with the BBC, wasn't it?
I don't believe so.
No, wasn't it?
Apple Records is the.
Oh, right,
Yeah,
yeah,
it was
yeah.
that was the area that they recorded that Let It Be album, and they decided to do it on the
rooftop.
Yeah.
There you go. Okay, one last one.
Yep.
Which the answer seems obvious, but let's see if any of this changes. Which Beatle are you most similar to in real life?
Oh.
Ringo.
Yeah.
John. There you go. Come on, keep it going.
Paul.
And George.
There you go. What else could they say to that
Very
one?
interesting,
They
isn't it?
couldn't say anything. Can you imagine John going, yeah, a George? I wouldn't quite
I'm not that quiet.
This has been incredible, guys. So, hey, everyone, if you want to see that amazing performance that was done right here in the studio, make sure you check out our YouTube as well as our Facebook and get your tickets. They are available at cystic.com.sg. It's only this weekend, so please, tickets are going fast. Get your tickets right now.
The Beatles, Beatlemania On Tour concert. Make sure you get your tickets. Sands Theatre, 15th and 16th May.
1FM.